Hi there, my name is Douglas and I'm with Northwest Registered Agent, and today I'm joined by Samuel. Samuel, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Today we are going to be talking about how to convert an LLC to a corporation in California. We'll talk about the basics of the conversion process. So Samuel, a California client was wondering if they could turn their LLC into a corporation. What should I tell them?
Yeah, they can definitely do that. Basically, what they're going to want to do is meet with their managers and members, make sure everyone's on the same page and that's a change that they want to make. If that's the case, then they can go ahead and make a plan of conversion.
Okay, so what is a plan of conversion?
Yeah, a plan of conversion is an internal document that defines the terms and conditions of the conversion. So this is going to include like the physical address of the company, the new corporate name, the conversion of the operating agreement into the corporate bylaws with the articles of incorporation, and then anything else that the company may find integral.
So once they have the plan of conversion, what should they do next?
Yeah, so once they have the plan of conversion, that's when they're going to want to file their articles of incorporation with that conversion paperwork.
Okay, and how much do those filings cost?
Yeah, so the filing is going to cost around $150. They can file that either online, in person, or by mail.
All right, and will they need to contact the IRS at some point?
They're going to want to contact the IRS. Their default filing status is going to change, so they're going to want to contact the IRS and refile their SS4 for a new EIN.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
So today we learned that before you begin the conversion process, you should get approval from your members and managers. Next, you will create a plan of conversion, an internal document that defines the terms and conditions of the conversion. We also learned you will need to file your articles of incorporation with your statement of conversion form. This can be submitted online, in person, or by mail. Finally, we learned that you will need to contact the IRS as your default filing status will change and you will need to apply for a new EIN using Form SS4. Thank you so much for answering my question, Samuel.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And if you have questions, leave it in the comments. State paperwork is hard. We can help. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. You can find links to what we discussed in the description below. We also picked out 2 other videos you may find useful. You need tools to build something big. Subscribe now.